Again, sorry for the, you know what, let's just turn off hardware rendering.
This guy is going to be a nuisance.
Yeah, he's gotten a little bit better since last time. Jesus, this is actually really well rendered. I miss when CyberConnect 2 actually did pre-rendered movies and not just straight up doing everything in engine, because you got a lot more fun stuff out of that. And using that as lead for the actual battle, nice. Anyway, yeah, if you're wondering what the lines on the screen are, that's just artifacting from the emulator itself. Unfortunately, PCSX2, as I've explained in the Berserk Let's Play, it's rough trying to get calibrations right for every single game, because there's a lot of games with their own unique twists and like flaws about them. Since, you know, the PS2 was home to like thousands of games, it was insanity. But anyway, win the battle with the opponent's attack power high. And we're playing as a losing character, because of course we are. And also, yeah, one time I'm going to get to use post-time skip Gaara, because of course. If you remember how he was back in, let's see, what game would that have been? Heroes 2, right, we used them a lot back then actually. Still fairly the same idea with like huge forward circles, mostly attacks with sand, low mobility. It's strange thinking about like back to, namely like Gakuto Ninja Tyson, where he's so much like an opposite of this. He's actually fairly nimble, funny enough. Anyway, so yeah, a fun thing about this game engine again is that you can, because of the vastly improved air dash from Ultimate Ninja 3, you can combo most shit into each other using homing dashes. Like, look at this, I'm just freestyling right now. Also remember, you can always get, mostly always get free ground throws thanks to, nope, let's go this way. He hit me out of that, damn. Yeah, I got time. Oh, shit. Well, I guess now's a good time to talk about that. I was going to talk about it much later. So, an adjustment made to this game also is that if you hold up on a D-pad, after a few, for some characters, after a certain amount of time passes, they can actually engage a power-up state. It's not universal. Actually, this is kind of fucking insane. I didn't think he could do this. Okay, this is kind of tough. I mostly just did this because I want to see if I could taunt and see what activated, but no, this is wildly different than what I thought I was gonna get. There we go. Oh, my chakra's all gone though. Fuck. And I need at least one chakra bar in order to actually do my ultimate. I'm adamant about this because I've not actually seen it myself yet. Ah, fuck. Ow. So much for that. I guess I will never get to see what his ultimate in this game looks like then. Literally, that's the last time we'll get to use Gaara. He is available in versus multiplayer, don't get me wrong, but like, we missed the window of opportunity to actually see his ultimate readily. Balls. Okay. You know, it's also funny too, because this fight, looking back on it, it was actually one of the better fights in Shippuden as well. Like, not one of the best, but it was okay-ish.
You're a tough one.
And if you remember anything about how this fight ended in Storm 2, well, it's CyberConnect 2.
But I have quite a plan.
Hey, yeah, the Spire's gone to the gourd. Which, it's not too far from what actually happened. I will grant that, but it's also like, it bypasses like the actual clever planning of Datara in order to actually capture Gaara. Because I'm not mistaken. No, wait, no. He lost an arm to Kakashi, right? I think he might have lost both arms actually. Now I think in retrospect. Did he lose both arms? It's been a long time actually. Shit.
Snaring you alive was rough, but this is one more we can scratch off our list.
One more, you say? This is the first one, my dude. Well, that's available now if you're so interested, I guess. Also, oh my god, also I just realized this is the only time we get to fight Tatara also in the story mode outside of a specific mission we can get later on.
Wait.
Luckily, Kankuro knows about this, because Baki is a fairly good advisor. I think Baki is his advisor, right? I'm pretty sure he is. Feel weird if he wasn't. At least like they animated this much.
Gaara back. I suppose I have no choice. I'll just have to take out the trash myself.
I think Data was actually gonna fight him directly, but then Sasori was like, "Nah, it's my turn. You had fun last time." Also funny because Puppet User.
I think this could be fun.
This is very underappreciated. The fact that we get to see, really see an insight as to what the Akatsuki are made of. And Sasori, I still feel like to this day, is like the one that really emphasizes what an Akatsuki is capable of. That might sound really weird, but like, how many layers of power do we go through with him? We go through Hiroko, then we go through Sasori, his regular body, with summoning one of the Kage from his past, and then his actual puppet body, with something like and then summoning 100 puppets at once. Like, it feels like every one of the Akatsuki is trying to like incorporate like an element of like ninjutsu, and I feel like he just encapsulates like it just really comes across most with him. Maybe what I'm saying doesn't really make sense, but like it feels like every one of the Akatsuki is supposed to like exemplify like some deep aspect of like ninjutsu by itself.
Let's go.
Anyway, I managed to get that one. Yay!
We play for real. Pumping Crow Corpse. Piece of cake.
That was incredibly fucking boring. Jesus. I'm sorry. That was like but yeah, you certainly slammed him on the floor using Crow. All right, that's a thing. That's disappointing. Okay, so fighting. I actually don't remember much about fighting Sasori. I remember you have this, which is dope. Fucking full screen knockdown, yo. Hell yeah. Which is pretty cool. Actually, to be honest, fighting Sasori here is way fucking easier than trying to fight him in GNT, especially if you have no idea how you're supposed to play Kankuro. No, you can mostly just press forward circle and get away with stuff against him in this game. I can't say much. So it turns out the actual like existing tier list for Ultimate Ninja 4 is way different than what I imagined it would actually be. Namely that it turns out Hiroko and Sasori aren't actually that insane. It's mostly a lot of it's Kiba in that game, funny enough. I mean, I hear Sasori's still regular body. It's actually pretty good. But I think it turns out Hiroko's actually not as broken as I thought he actually was. I don't know. I need to definitely keep up with the GNT community a little bit more for this stuff. Yeah, that works. What? That did more like nothing. Holy shit. Wait, does Sasori actually have naily raised defense? I didn't notice that before. Oh, actually, this is also another thing I can showcase then. Another new mechanic of this game is that once you're a certain threshold of health, so technically speaking, there's specific conditions for each one of these. But if you're below a certain threshold of health, is what I usually find to be the case, you can actually activate a more powered up jutsu than what you usually get. Let me see if I can just get this charge in time. Good stuff. For example, you can immediately see it with the different activation animation for Crow himself. Got it, yay. That's pretty cool. Holy shit. I've not actually seen that one before. Can I also just share how little Salamander gets usage but in Kankuro in Shippuden? Or by Kankuro in Shippuden? Like, so little in the grand scheme of things. It's really disappointing. Shit. This be doing me sad, but it's also not surprising because, again, just as a reminder for everyone, Rock Lee doesn't have any canon fights in the actual manga for Shippuden. They skip the clones, and Lee does literally nothing else. You know, only the most builds up other getting inside in the original show. Now it doesn't do shit. Never mind Kiba. Never mind Hinata herself. Well, I mean, Hinata does do that little scuffle with pain, but that's about it.
However,
Poison time. Because when you're an old man who's lived an incredibly long time, of course you're gonna come up with an incurable complex poison.
you,
Also, good use of the handheld camera motions here. That's really good stuff.
an interesting diversion. A younger version of myself, using my hand-me-down.
The revelation.
Hand-me-downs? That means you're the genius puppet maker who built the puppet core.
Yup.
Sasori of the Red Sand.
Oh man, it's also wild thinking that only a handful of the actual Akatsuki have any abilities remotely interesting to this, or like this.
Honor that my name is known even to those your age.
Why are you?
The reason is not important.
I actually am not fully aware of exactly why Sasori joined up with the Akatsuki to begin with. Maybe it's something eternal beauty or some shit. I don't know. I also like to remind everyone that Hiroko, the body that Sasori is riding inside of, is a taxidermied human that's just been stretched and bloated to that capacity. Oh Jesus, that's dark the more you think about it, huh? That's just like full molded over skin inside that trench coat. Jesus Christ. So that happened.
Huh? A mission?
Yes, after the new squad's formation reporting is done, a new mission will be assigned.
Now you think this would immediately be us jumping into the thick of it, which going out of the Gaara, right? Because that's how it shook down the original manga. Not quite.
That's just like Kakashi-sensei.
Let's meet our sensei at Lady Tsunade's place first.
Grandma Tsunade's place means the Hokage's mansion, right? I got it.
I sure hope that's the case, otherwise that would be a little more difficult. And one minor annoyance about this game also is the fact that when you're given a mission and you don't immediately know what it entails, sometimes you'll be wandering around for X amount of time being like, huh, what the fuck am I doing? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hey, another frog, yay.
Whoa!
Sorry, Toad, I want to be accurate. And what is this purple thing off to the side? Hell yeah. Wait a minute.
Why that look? Is it really so strange to see a sand ninja here in the hidden leaf?
Honestly, at this point in time, yeah, it kind of is. Outside of Tamari, I don't know of any other sand ninja that went to the Leaf Village. If I'm being honest with the... Oh, okay, that's not a vest. Okay, hang on. Okay, so with this sash over him right now, I thought this was part of like a full vest, and I was gonna be like, wow, we're showing a Cloud Ninja super fucking early. Wait, what?
The sand and the leaf villagers are no longer at odds like they once were.
Yes, it's no longer a Cold War race for a ninja like before.
Lots of people go back and forth now, especially since we got our new Kage.
Imagine that, relations between two villages? Holy mother of fuck.
Kakashi-sensei!
Hey there.
Oh, here you are.
So what's the deal? What kind of mission are we getting?
Well, we'll find out once we see the 5th Hokage.
Goody. This will be fun. Oh, look what's here.
Team Kakashi reporting.
All right, let me explain your mission.
Cool! What have you got lined up for us?
A super easy B rank mission.
Need a little cleanup work for some bandits.
Clean up some bandits?
Oh, you thought we were done with the third person combat from the first part of the game? Not by a long shot.
You're probably thinking it sounds a little humdrum, aren't you?
Okay, I'm gonna point this out again. They're actually giving Sakurai an ass in this model. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I thought so. But this mission will actually be pretty difficult.
What do you mean?
This isn't some ragtag pack of thieves. There's a horde of bandits in the Land of Fire.
I think you literally just described like most scenarios in the Land of Fire. There's usually a good amount of bandits running around to begin with. If you paid attention to filler whatsoever in Naruto, you could probably make that safe assumption and be like, yeah, it's probably a bandit or two running around.
Wow! That sounds pretty challenging!
You know, a response like that would probably be meant to sound a little more sarcastic, but he actually sounds kind of fucking happy.
Do you think we can defeat that large large number of them on our own?
Yes.
Don't worry, I didn't say you had to clean up all of them.
Naruto plus a little bit of the red sauce. I'm gonna start calling Kurama's chakra the red sauce from now on. You know what? That sounds marginally funny. A little dash of the red sauce plus, you know, a lot of shadow clones. Yeah, no, Naruto could easily do that.
You just need to take down their boss.
I see. You want us to destroy this bandit group from within.
I just got word their leader is skulking around the village. I'm sending you out after him.
Okay.
Right, you got it. Kakashi-sensei, Sakura, let's go kick some butt.
As in myself, because yes, much like Storm 2, unfortunately, you have no real choice in what character you're able to use in a lot of scenarios. Yeah, it's one of those.
I'm counting on you, Kakashi.
Well, it's not as painful as there, where you can probably have access to the stage mode, but just it doesn't refuse to do so.
Get out there and clean that bandit's clock.
Hello? You don't even know where he is yet, do you?
Yeah, he's literally right outside the gate, dude.
Oh, that's right. I didn't think about that.
He is not this fucking dumb, Jesus. Actually, it's getting worse before we're done.
Intel shows the bandits hiding in the deep green hill just outside the village.
No sweat. I'll settle this in 2 seconds flat.
It's the deep green hill, okay? Don't botch it up.
I will don't botch it up, lol. I will openly admit that, yeah, no, Naruto is definitely very naive when he first comes back to the village versus, like, even, like, a few missions in after, you know, even just getting Rasen Shuriken. Or re-meeting Sasuke, you know, there's that too. So, sorry, the indigestion. So anyway, wait. I'm not supposed to talk to him again, right? Like, they're literally right outside the village gate. Oh, and Ibisu. We'll talk to him. You know what? I'm probably going to do that in the Great Mission Roundup post-game. Actually, no. Okay. I've thought about it seriously, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to tackle the missions in the game proper. Well, maybe I will. Depends on my mood. It depends if it seems feasible or not.
I caught it. Yeah.
I'll need to do some digging around though. Let's see. But yeah, luckily, again, most of the toads you're gonna find are pretty out in the open. Like, being honest, you'll probably be able to find like half of them by yourself without much help. They're actually, like, see one right over here. It does just take an observant eye to see some of them. Sometimes it's not that bad, but sometimes they get a little obscure. We'll talk about those as we get to them. For example, remember the giant maze area that's at the start of the Forest of Delusion? There's like 2 in there. So yeah, I imagine that if anyone's going to try to play this game in the future, this is going to be a good reference point for trying to do so. It's just unfortunate that I'm picking all these up and kind of just scatterbrained about it. Oh, come the fuck on. I know for a fact that they're in here. Oh wait, I think they're in the Hidden Leaf Forest, aren't they? Like, the mission literally starts and you can just go find them. Right? Oh wait, hello, another one.
I got a frog.
Fucking, I love his reactions every time he gets one. I got a frog. That you certainly did, kid. Absolutely. Seriously, I haven't found him yet. Holy shit. He, like, wait, is this the one where it's like over by the training area? Also, yeah, I would like to point out too that, like Storm 2, you do also gain access to teleporting between certain areas. The suck thing, however, is that doesn't come until post-game. So, you know, why would you possibly want to make that decision? But hey, fuck it. Okay. I'm guessing I'm just gonna cut back until we actually do find them.